Okay, the boxing world. Welcome to Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy Rollo. All right, man, it's official. Floyd Schofield and Shakur Stevenson fight is canceled. Schofield had to pull out of the fight. Illness, I don't know, food poison, or I don't know. Schofield's father said something about Shakur's masseuse rubbed something on his skin or whatever. I don't know. Something about he was in the hospital. Whatever. Schofield's not fighting Shakur Stevenson. And I think as a result, it's kind of bad for both fights. I think Shakur is missing out on the opportunity. And Floyd Schofield also missing out on a great opportunity. I think he was a worthy enough opponent where Shakur had a chance to redeem himself after the hand surgery, have his hand back fixed, showing the crowd that the lackluster last two fights they tried to criticize Shakur about, and Shakur is missing out on a chance to really prove himself. You know, Shakur Stevenson, WBC lightweight champion, been a lightweight champion for a couple years, 22-0 with 10 knockouts. He was scheduled to fight Floyd Schofield, who's 18-0 with 12 knockouts. Seemed like on paper it was an even fight. Would have been a good chance for Shakur to show himself, get up there and do pretty good. All right, so his replacement steps in. Josh Padley. Josh Padley, he's a British lightweight. He's out of Doncaster, England. He saved the fight, so Shakur is still going to fight on the card. But Josh Padley's 15-0 with 4 KOs. His last fight, he upset Mark Chamberlain. Prior to his last fight against Mark Chamberlain, though, he did have 3 consecutive knockouts. So maybe his power might have increased. You know, we'll see. Low percentage of knockout ratio, though. So, but in my opinion, man, I mean, if he had a little chance of it to beat Shakur, it will probably be the biggest upset in boxing, in the sport of boxing, if he was able to do that. And in my opinion, I think because of that, Shakur missed out on the opportunity to redeem his names into a lot of people, you know. So, I mean, maybe they did say something about the Schofield fight might be postponed, and in another time they'll still get to fight each other, which I hope that happened. But Shakur Stevenson is now fighting Josh Padley. And Shakur, he need a big fight. He need to know his name to keep the status of everybody know how great he is. And his last 2 little performance kind of got us, I was looking forward to really seeing Shakur shine, look real good, and stop getting some of these bad convos about, you know, he ain't this and he's a runner or he's not a good fighter, or not. They say a lot of negative stuff, and I wanted to see him correct that. So I'm a little disappointed. But in the sport of boxing, you just never know. So you just never know. So hopefully Shakur don't go in there and all right, well, I ain't fighting nobody. Or he look like his record, he can't hit hard, and anything can happen in the sport of boxing. Anything can happen. But it's official. It's definitely official. Schofield Stevenson fight is canceled, and Josh Padley stepping in to save the day so that Shakur gets to fight on this big card out in Saudi Arabia on February 22nd, this Saturday afternoon. Remember, I told you guys in a previous video yesterday that the fight is earlier. It's Saudi Arabia time. So don't be looking for no fight around 10 o'clock at night. The fight is an afternoon fight because it's out in Saudi Arabia. This is Derek Pop Rolling, man. That's Strictly Boxing. Thank you for checking out the channel. If you like what we're talking about, hit the thumbs up button, and I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to it. All right, this is Derek Pop Rolling. That's Strictly Boxing. Peace.